I don't know how many of you enjoy this on the 4th. I do every now and then. But Joey Chestnut returned to the hot dog eating contest after missing last year. He missed 2024 because it was a sponsorship conflict with Impossible Foods. Impossible Foods is a plant-based meat alternative company. Nathan's, the hot dog contest, does not allow competitors to promote rival brands. Joey Chestnut came back this year and he devoured 70 and a half hot dogs within the 10-minute duration of the contest to win again. Joey Chestnut now has a total of 17 hot dog wins. That's right. 17. The closest male to him is 6. Is Joey Chestnut the most dominant, elite, individual sport athlete of all time? Now, you may or may not consider hot dog eating a sport. I say it involves as much physical gruelingness as driving a freaking car, and we consider NASCAR greats among the greats in all sports. So if you can drive a car to get there, why can't you eat a hot dog? One takes a lot more effort, and Joey Chestnut hitting 70 and a half hot dogs is incredible. For those who don't know, Joey Chestnut has won every single year since 2007, except 2015 and 2024. That's insane. That's an insane dynasty that laps what the Celtics were doing in the 60s. Okay. I don't know if we really appreciate what Joey Chestnut has been able to do. Now, again, he lost, I said 2016 to 2007 to 2014. He lost in 2015, but then he's won every year since 2016, except for 2024 when he wasn't even allowed to compete. Guys, I got to be honest. What Joey Chestnut's doing is incredible. Now, a few competitors for best individual athlete. You could talk maybe Jack Nicklaus, 18 majors. So Tiger Woods, 15. Tiger Woods has 82 overall tournament wins, high-profile tournament wins. So Jack Nicklaus is 73. Not as dominant as Joey Chestnut's. 17-6 overall, again, for men. 70-11 if you include women's a different field, a different league than men. Now, tennis. John McEnroe, 155 tennis tournament wins. Closest is 128. Nope, not the same as Chestnut. In terms of tennis majors, Novak Djokovic, 24. Rafael Nadal, 22. Roger Federer, 20. What about women's tennis? Martina Navratilova, 354 overall wins to 189 is the closest, but only 18 majors. She's 18 majors behind. She's only won 18 majors, and she's behind Serena Williams and 4th overall in that. That's got to stand out. NASCAR, Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Johnson all have 7. None of them really stand out over the other ones. Michael Phelps in swimming, 28 gold medals. The closest in overall gold medals was 18. The closest swimmer is 14. Michael Phelps has 23 gold medals. The closest is 9. Michael Phelps is more dominant. Now, overall, Joey Chestnut has a higher ratio share of the wins in his field than Michael Phelps does, but Michael Phelps' field is more competitive. I mean, who's entering competitive hot dog eating contest? Okay. And Michael Phelps has been dominant his whole career. Michael Phelps was unstoppable in his prime. 28 gold medals. Nobody else in the Olympics is at 18. And the Olympics is the gold standard, no pun intended, for sports in general. And nobody's within 10 of Michael Phelps as an Olympian in general. And my point is Michael Phelps dominating his sport as a swimmer specifically. As a swimmer, Michael Phelps has 28 gold medals. The closest swimmer, has 28 medals. The closest swimmer overall has 14. Michael Phelps has 23 gold medals. I got to repeat that, 23. The closest is 9. Now, technically, Joey Chestnut has a higher percentage than the second place person to him in the hot dog eating contest. He has 17. He's ahead of 6. He almost has 3 times as many. Michael Phelps certainly has more than 2 times as many, and he's closer to 3 times as many than he has 2 times as many, because 23 to 9 is almost 17 to 6. And let's just point this out, the level of competition. This is the Olympics. This is the Olympics, and it comes to swimming. Who is going to make the case that Joey Chestnut has a higher level of competition? That's just ridiculous. And with that in mind, I got to say, Michael Phelps is the most dominant individual sports athlete of all time. But Joey Chestnut's too. Michael Phelps, Joey Chestnut, 1 and 2. Not even close. And I don't know of any sport where somebody else is anywhere near there, unless you count professional wrestling, where Hulk Hogan has dominated the amount of time he held the heavyweight title. But that's stupid because that was fake. And Hulk Hogan is a POS if you look at how he treated his wrestler. So I'm not going there. I think that Joey Chestnut is the second greatest individual athlete of any individual sport in history. And I'm not going to back down from that.